Are the San Francisco 49ers about to face a significant challenge this week? With a key offensive weapon listed as questionable due to an oblique injury, fans are on the edge of their seats. Will he suit up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Stay tuned as we dive into the latest updates and what it could mean for the Niners. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to keep up with all the news surrounding our beloved 49ers. Hey 49ers fans, it's time to dive into the latest news surrounding our beloved team. We've got a Week 10 showdown against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming up on November 10th, and the big question on everyone's mind is, will Deebo Samuel be ready to go? Currently, he's listed as questionable due to an oblique injury that has made its way onto the 49ers injury report this week. This is definitely a situation to keep an eye on as we inch closer to game day. Now, let's not forget about his teammates. Jawan Jennings is listed as a full participant with a hip issue, which is promising news for our receiving core. However, Chris Conley has been ruled out due to a hamstring injury, leaving us a bit thin at the position. This makes Deebo's potential return even more critical. Samuel has been a vital part of our offense this season, with 39 targets resulting in 24 receptions for 406 yards and a touchdown. His ability to stretch the field and make plays in critical situations is something we can't afford to miss, especially against a solid Buccaneers defense. Reflecting on Deebo's performance this season, he's had some ups and downs. In Week 1 against the Jets, he showed flashes of brilliance with 5 catches for 54 yards and a rushing touchdown. Then Week 2 was a standout with 8 receptions for 110 yards. But we've seen some inconsistency, which is not uncommon for a player dealing with injuries. The question now is whether he can shake off this oblique issue and get back to his playmaking ways when we need him most. The 49ers have their work cut out for them this week. Facing the Buccaneers at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox means we'll need all hands on deck. If Deebo can suit up, it would be a massive boost to our chances of coming away with a win. I mean, who doesn't want to see him in action, especially after a week of uncertainty? But let's be real, do we want to rush him back? Injuries can be tricky, and we don't want to risk his long-term health for a single game, especially with the playoffs looming on the horizon. So, what do you think? Is it worth putting Deebo on the field if he's not 100% ready? Personally, I'm a bit torn. On one hand, I want him out there making big plays for us, but on the other, I understand how crucial it is to prioritize his health. This could have implications for the rest of the season, and we need him firing on all cylinders when it matters most. As we look ahead, this game against the Buccaneers is pivotal not just for our playoff hopes but also for building momentum as we head deeper into the season. The chemistry between our players, especially when Deebo is involved, can't be overstated. His ability to draw defenders opens up opportunities for others, like Kittle and Ayuk. If we can keep our offensive rhythm, we stand a solid chance of securing a victory. Let's not forget the emotional roller coaster that comes with being a 49ers fan. We live for these moments, the anticipation, the hope, and sometimes, the heartbreak. I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Deebo's injury status? Do you feel confident he can play, or should we tread carefully with his recovery? And how do you think this impacts our chances against the Buccaneers? Make sure to drop your opinions in the comments below. I thrive on hearing your frustrations, hopes, and everything in between. Let's keep this conversation going. And remember, if you want to stay updated with all things 49ers, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. You definitely don't want to miss any of the latest news as we push through this crucial part of the season. Oh, and make sure to activate that notification bell to get all the updates right when they drop. Go Niners!